today we're going to be installing lower downpipes on this Infiniti Q60X all-wheel drive. You can tell it's all-wheel drive by there's a drive shaft that's right here. It's going to make it harder to reach the bolts up there for the catalytic converter. And so what we're going to end up doing is it's supposed to be a 14 millimeter. So my 14, as you can see, doesn't work. I'm gonna have to use a 13 millimeter because I live in New York, and my bolts rust. Whatever you do, just try not to strip this, or you're gonna have to get a Dremel. There we go, I broke it. As long as you break it like that, you're good for the rest of the way. If it doesn't like break, you're pretty like screwed. There we go, perfect. And then after this, we're gonna move on to the next part. After you take this part off on both sides. For all-wheel drive, the driver's side O2 sensor is easy to reach. The passenger side, I just realized that I'm probably gonna have to take out the cat first before I could like take this part out, because where your drive shaft literally is staying, your hand won't be able to reach there. And I got skinny arms, I can't even reach it. So I'm gonna take the cat off on the other side first, but this is the driver's side, it's easier. Another hack, what I did, you could use a flathead for this. Instead of using your hands, you could press down with like a flathead on that part, and then you could pull. It's gonna be way easier. That's what I ended up doing. On the passenger side, there's 3 bolts. You see how there's one bolt right here? You're gonna take out that one from the top, and then the other one is literally right over here, but you're not gonna be able to see it. It's on the side of it. Anyways, you can feel it with your hand on the right side. You're gonna have to get it from the top. You can feel it. It's a 14. And then down here, I suggest spraying this Blaster, and that one on the bottom you can actually take out from the bottom. But that's gonna be annoying again. Since I got all-wheel drive, I'm gonna have to use an extension and something to fidget it in there.
So the bracket bolt was not working at all, so we ended up having to just cut the whole entire bracket off of the catalytic converter, so we'll have more room.
All right, so a little update. We got the driver's side out, which is pretty easy. You just put your extension right through here. Like what we did, we took this stuff and we put it like in the back through here, and then my boy
stick it in, and the other one's got to guide it.
It went all the way down. Yeah. My boy was at the bottom. He directed this 14 millimeter. Still have the gaskets from the thing. And so this is the passenger side, but the only issue is this is the driver's side, but the only issue is the passenger side. We have to Dremel out like a bracket. This bracket, the bolt rusted too much, so we're gonna just like completely destroy the bracket. And yeah, we're almost there. We're just gonna wait for that Dremel to charge up to destroy the other side. But right now I'm working on using the O2 sensor thing, which is 22 millimeters, but it has to have this slit to get this part out. And I'm gonna put it on the passenger side one, on the driver's side one.
So on the passenger side of the all-wheel drive cars, it's very difficult to get the O2 sensor. You pretty much have to drop the downpipe to be able to unplug the O2 sensor. There's not going to be enough room. But that bracket was kind of messed up, so I ended up dremeling it.
Yeah, a couple hours later, we got this out. But let me just say this right now. The passenger side is a fucking bitch. So basically, with the O2 sensor on this side, you gotta take out the whole, you gotta like take out the top nuts of the cat to be able to access the O2 sensor. And then you just use your hand and take the clips off. But this was annoying. Like, if you see right here, I had to cut with a Dremel to be able to take it off because something stripped. But other than that, everything's good. But I kind of blew up the car. Right now it's on my driveway, but I blew my belt. Next video is probably going to be a belt installation. But yeah, that's really it. I'm going to put some videos of me driving the Q60 with the lower downpipes installed.